Hey everybody, and welcome to a bonus episode of Ask Thomas Heath, where we provide answers to life and business. I'm really excited. We're continuing our female empowerment series, focusing on the artwork of Fer Caggiano, Like a Girl, Dare to Dream. For those of you who are not familiar with it, this is an exhibit that's going on through May 2nd, 2021. So if you see this afterwards, we'll give you ways to find find out about this amazing artist, this amazing art, the portraits behind these 40 strong, role-defying women. This thing is inspiring women all across the region. We hope to spread it even further. I'm excited. I have a dear old, we're friends. We just don't see each other that much, but I absolutely love her. Welcome to the show, Sandy Morckel.
Thank you, Thomas. Good to be here.
So I would describe, first of all, Sandy is one of her superpowers is volunteering, just organizing, volunteering, and leadership. Sandy, just tell us about, your nonprofit background, what you do with Rotary, and then we'll quickly get into the exhibit and your experience with it.
Yeah, well, I've been in the nonprofit world for 30 years, and I'm a big community advocate. I've always been very engaged in the community. I moved here in 2012 to Charleston and got very engaged. I was the director of philanthropy for Historic Charleston Foundation. They are the organization that really is about not only preserving Charleston in the history of Charleston and the buildings and the built environment of Charleston, but also about really being the conveners for around issues that are really important to the quality of life.
So let's talk about a great cause, female empowerment. How did you come to be introduced to Fer Caggiano?
Yes, I met Fer through Robin, her publicist, who I met through mutual friends. So Robin connected me with Fer, and we met, and it's been magic ever since.
What was it like meeting her for the first time? Did you know that you were meeting her to have your portrait potentially painted?
I knew that she was doing this project, but I met her at her studio, and it was just amazing to see the portraits that she had started on, and some of the women that I knew, and it was just so amazing. They were so lifelike, and she captured the essence of them. So I was really excited that she had chosen to include me in the project. Very honored, very humble. Yeah, and we took a photo that day that she used as the basis of the painting.
A lot of the subjects said that she asked questions that got to my soul.
She did. The way that she approaches this whole thing about what is it within each of us that makes us do what we do, she has just an amazing way of being able to bring that out.
Did you follow the creation of your portrait on Instagram like some of the other subjects did?
I did, actually. She posted it when it was pretty close to being done, but she posted it, and I was just blown away. Some of the things that she included in it were symbols that really, truly do capture the essence of who I stand for, what I stand for. And so I was just blown away and there was only a couple versions. So the final version, when I actually saw that in person, made me cry. It was amazing.
So bring us there. Tell us the story. Who were you with? When was this? Tell us about the experience.
Yeah, so we brought on opening day. I brought a group of my girlfriends over, and Fer was there, and she brought me up to the second floor where my painting was, and to see the black and white hand coming together like that was so powerful for me.
I love it. So, okay, now we're going to bring it up full screen for the audience to look at. And we're going to let them look at it really slow. So tell us about this star. What's that a symbol of?
That is the compass rose. It's in my logo. It's been part of my being for years.
So tell us about the white hand and the black hand. For you, what does it mean?
So I'm very engaged in social justice and racial equity. I am on the founding member of the of the leadership team on social justice, racial equity collaborative here in Charleston, and we're doing some amazing things. We've worked for the past 5 years on really addressing the systemic issues, and we're working under an umbrella of truth, which is why we had the city, we compiled the apology for slavery with the city, because we felt we had to start there with the truth of really what has happened. And then and then healing, racial healing has to take place. So we're doing some amazing things with inner work that we're bringing this national expert in to train people here in Charleston to moderate these conversations, to be able to heal the inner parts of us, to be able to see each other as human, because the whole construct of race is based on the false notion that there's a human hierarchy, and somehow whites are superior to blacks.
Two things that stood out for me is umbrella truth. Love that. As a branding guy, I love that umbrella truth, because when in doubt, look up what's covering us with umbrella of truth. And next is racial healing. Easier said than done. If people want to find out more, we're going to go back to the art, but if they want to find out more of what sounds like a really cool movement.
It's called Social Justice Racial Equity Collaborative.
Here's the website. We're putting it up. So if you want to learn more about this, you never know on Ask Thomas Heath. We're gonna give you a lot of stuff to go check out with cool people. Okay, let's talk about this. So you with your girlfriends at the exhibit, like, wow, how are they reacting to seeing their friend Sandy on a wall?
Yes. So they're just all so proud. They always have been. We all support each other. These are all amazing women in and of themselves. So it was just amazing to have them with me there. And yeah, it was great. It was so wonderful. And we took a couple pictures, and then Fer interviewed me. We did a video interview, and I think I cried during that interview as well.
What is one word that you would describe what it's like to be around Fer Caggiano?
Humbling. She is such an amazing artist. She has the ability of capturing essence on paint, on canvas, with paint, that is unparalleled. And I'm so grateful that she chose to this moment in time, these women, that venue, to be able to really, she's been painting for a long time, but I hope that this is the start of more recognition for her and her incredible talent.
The book might be sold out by the time you see this. It's 250 only. So anyway, it's going to be a commemorative book. It's all going just to help Fer recover some of her expenses. She laid everything out herself. She's amazing. So
yes, and it's going to support the women organizations.
Yeah,
too,
there's 3 women organizations. I love that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what would you say to a young lady who's looking at these portraits and reading these bios? What would you say to them?
Well, I tell you, and I did bring my granddaughter there, and she's 11, and it was so neat to be able to have her see me and then all the other occupations. And what I would tell young women is, the world is your oyster. There is nothing holding you back. That to find your talents and your natural abilities and make a living, find a career path that emphasizes those, and you will go far. I
believe a lot of it starts with open thinking for anyone. It's not just young women, but I'm going to direct this to you, young women. Mm-hmm. Why not? Why not you? Why not you? Don't settle. Don't settle. And I love that Sandy didn't say job. She said career. Find out what gets you out of bed in the morning and make it your life. Tell us the name of your company again. They want to learn more about you. Where do they go?
Solutions for the Greater Good is the name of my company. Solutionsforgreatergood.com is my website.
Thank you for gracing us with your time and your wisdom and your love and caring. The world is a better place because you're in it.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much.
Okay. Peace, my friend.